We parked our boat down here. We're gonna make sure it's still doing all right. It's looking good.
We're on our way to Mt Vernon, and
We're eventually on our way.
eventually,
We're not technically on.
when we punched it in our GPS, there's a couple wrecks along the way, so.
So our temporary entertainment, while we wait to see when we can go, is letting Hensley walk around and yell at things she finds in the woods.
See?
Okay.
See? See?
Yeah?
Yeah!
So one thing we've kind of come to expect in DC is delays and things going wrong. I know that's just the big city life, but we're not exactly used to that. I think there's already been like a bomb threat on a bridge and a fire in a metro, and then like today we thought, oh, we'll wait till 9:30, 10 o'clock and leave to go and we'll be fine, but now there's like 2 or 3 wrecks.
We're staying in North DC, and Mount Vernon is south of DC. So it was a little bit of a drive to get here.
Eat?
You ready to eat? We knew we would be showing up at lunchtime, so we packed our lunch to eat when we got here.
What should eat?
And Hensley's ready. You don't want to eat your yummy lunch? What do you want first? Pretzels?
We're on Plan C on the stroller. We found this one on clearance at a store, and so it's kind of an in-between. It's not as annoying as the umbrella one was for us, and it's not as big as our running stroller, so we're hoping it's gonna be a good middle ground.
We're making our way up to the mansion. Mount Vernon is George Washington's estate.
And there's a dying goat behind us or something. So, anyways, that's a great field for flag football over there.
I'm sure that's what George Washington used it for.
So we're already regretting not bringing our our jogging stroller.
We just need to stick with it.
This Hensley's getting a bumpy ride here. So we looked up how long it was supposed to take to do this, and it varied anywhere from what, 4 hours to 2 days?
We don't have 4 hours or 2 days. Just like everything else, it's probably going to be a quick go through based on our 2-year-old's attention span.
We made it to the mansion. There's no photography or video inside the mansion, so.
Womp womp. So we just got out of our tour of the mansion. Pretty cool. I am a very bold decorator, so I love President George Washington's color on his paint choices in there. Very vibrant, which they said in that day and age meant you had a lot of money if you could paint your walls with those awesome colors.
If you're taking your toddler inside the house, just as parents, it was pretty rough because she can't walk around, she can't touch anything.
There's no strollers.
No strollers, no food. You can't even get your phone out if you try to distract her. I mean, it's like the ultimate test to see if you have a well-behaved toddler or not. And we
Apparently we failed. I got shushed a couple times.
by the employees.
She was singing a song
Yeah, she was singing happy birthday to herself, and they were like
She is
shushing
still
her.
singing happy birthday to herself.
So they said that was his newest tomb, which new was still like 1830, I think, on it. And there's 30 family members that are kept in or right around that tomb. We parked our boat down here. We're gonna make sure it's still doing all right. It's looking good.
Look, guys!
Boat. So this is the old vault. This is where George Washington was initially buried. It was in his will for the new one that's built to be built bigger and have a brick structure for him and his family. Here's what it looks like in the large dining room. These are those awesome paint colors I was talking about.
I don't think it's ever gonna stop.
That was really neat.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's $20 a ticket. We got it online for 17, and I think it's well worth that. We were only in there for an hour and a half because
Yeah, you could spend a lot more time because they have a museum at the end and like a learning center.
if you're a history buff, or especially if you're a George Washington buff, this is like a must-stop place.
Our scheduler.
Yeah, the boss said we had to go. She said, cookies, cracker.
Well, she wouldn't eat her lunch. She only stole the bacon off my BLT, so that's all she'd eat.
We're in Arlington Cemetery, just outside of DC. They offer trolleys and stuff like that, but you can walk it. It's not too bad. I mean, it's an uphill 20-25 minute walk to walk it for the most part. It's kind of crazy to start seeing places you travel start tying together. I know we were in Dallas and we saw where Kennedy was assassinated, and then we're here, in DC where he was buried. So as you travel more and more, you can even see maybe the story unfold of where people were and where they ended up and things they did. And it's just neat to see, I guess, see history in real life is a great experience.
Just very emotional seeing all the people who've fought for our country. I feel very humbled and honored that we have people that would risk their lives to protect our country.
If you're coming to Arlington Cemetery with a stroller, be advised there will be steps. It's not terrible though, we've definitely had worse.
Guards! Up! Forward! March! Ready! Face!
This
Okay, let's go.
Fancy.
Let's go to the car. We just watched the changing of the guards at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. If you've never seen that, that's a pretty powerful experience. It's a very historical and patriotic day. I have a lot of fun. Somehow we have caught ourselves getting caught in DC traffic because we were trying to avoid a wreck. We just went out of here. Remember, we're country mice, not city mice.
Our time to get home keeps going up. So it's stressing
Maybe
me
we're
out.
driving in reverse.
Yeah, we'll probably get there faster. I'm used to looking at a map and knowing how long it takes to get from point A to point B. I don't like the whole, hey, I know it usually takes 20, but there's been 3 wrecks, so it's an hour and a half.
Yeah. DC had to give us one more before we left town. Our goodbye present. We're eating Hensley's fruit snacks.
Luckily, she fell asleep.
Yeah. She passed out, so we're eating her snacks. I hope she doesn't wake up.